Forward, 6'7", number 44, Patrick Williams. A 6'10" center, number 9, at the shooting guard position. At 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine. At the small forward position. At 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's James in at the 3. On for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. LaVine is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic? Or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
Outside, LaVine. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Cavaliers with the rebound and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on DeRozan. Here's LeBron. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Throw good, Garland.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Both free throws good from Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him, and boy, he's made the most of it.
Now, here's Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
At the line for two,
that free throw missing. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
No luck that time either.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Levine. 23 points his last outing. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's Allen, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Clock at 4, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen, a screen on Levine. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Allen. Feeds it to James. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bulls trail by 7. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Jordan outside. Going inside. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, the sky is the limit for him defensively.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And I think what really catches your eye about James is how much he does and does well. For a rookie, he affects almost every facet of the game. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Trying to end the drought, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
All you have to do is lob it LeBron's way. He'll take care of the rest.
Levine against Mitchell. Outside, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Jordan with the steal. Mitchell against Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Shot from 12. That one doesn't go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now the dish to Mitchell. Into the lane. And it's good for two. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And the Cavaliers with possession here. James outside. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Jordan kicks to DeRozan. Plays it up off the glass.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Down low. Here's LeBron. Rebound by Williams. Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bean passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Garland dishes to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jordan kicks to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. Jordan against Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
For the Bulls. All right, fans, the loudest section here right now.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Dragic in for Zach LaVine. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for James. And it's LeVert in for Garland. Drummond passes to Green. Dragic against Mitchell. And it's Dragic off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's all too easy for Goran Dragic. He certainly understands how to use his body to fend off that defender.
Pass to Osman. A three ball. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
For three.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. A pass to Dragic. Dishes a 2 to Rosen. Here's Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. Teardrop shot. Lopez with the block.
You know, it's blocks like that which make Lopez such a factor in the paint.
And the wide open shot from Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. He's hit again. And it's Drummond missing. Cleveland leading by 9. Mitchell outside. Love with the screen for Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Back to Dragic. Passes it to Dosunmu. Outside DeRozan. Green with a screen for DeRozan. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, the defense naps and the pick and roll offense. DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Here's Mitchell. The teardrop falls in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mitchell against Dragic. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Dragic kicks to Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Osman, the pass to LeVert. Inside. Rejected by Dragic.
That is called in-your-chest defense, and though Dragic is a guard, don't sleep on his shot-blocking ability.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now, here's Dragic. He dishes a 2 to Rosen. The 17-footer. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew the team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Dragic. Drummond sets the screen for Dragic. Over Lopez. Dragic finds Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. They get it back. The shot from the low post is good.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Here's Osman. From 12 feet out. And he gets it to go. Osman's got 5 now.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Green passes to Dosunmu. And Dragic hands it in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
The instant Dragic has the ball, he's setting up his shot. There's no hesitation on the catch.
LeVert from outside drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Dragic. He has 5. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Dragic dishes to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls get it back. Green with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Now Caruso. The second chance effort. And it's Chicago scoring again. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
The Cavaliers, 32. Ladies and gentlemen, your full.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Bulls trail by 9. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Stevens in at the 2 guard. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. James against DeRozan. LeBron passes to Allen. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win. Here's
Levine. Jared Allen making his last shot. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Garland. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Stephens. Allen inside. Guarded by Levine. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mobley. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively. Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
That free throw, no good.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He doesn't get the second one. Kept alive. Count that one from Mobley.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Michael Jordan on the wing. 10 points for him. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. He feeds it to Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Garland, the pass to James. Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
He throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Chicago calls timeout. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Bulls third.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
At the elbow, it's Levine. And stolen by Mobley. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Both free throws good from Garland. Bulls trail by 13. Levine, the bounce pass. Back to Williams. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
James, the pass to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. That shot is off. Nice D from Levine. Vucevic a screen on Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Levine, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle, here's Williams. Levine trying to free himself up.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Vucevic. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Washington.
Now, what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's LeBron, following the score by DeMar DeRozan from 12 feet out. Nice D from DeRozan. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 11. The pass to Jordan. Right at the free throw line. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Osman, the pass to LeBron. Mobley has screen on DeRozan. Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Bangs on the trifecta. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now one against Vucevic. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points last game. Levine. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, there's a tenacity, a ferocity right now about DeMar DeRozan. This guy seems to want the ball every time down the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Allen. And it's a Coro in for Jetty Osman. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Passes it to Lopez. He kicks it to Garland. On the clock. For three. Chicago grabs a miss. Jordan with it. He's got 10. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Levine dishes to Jordan. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Bobbed up there for Green, and Green slams it in.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Garland, the pass to James. Kicks it out to Garland. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
Timeout called Cleveland. Goran Dragic is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's LeVert. To end the drought. Diving in. And the layup is up and in. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Green with a screen on LeVert. Here's Dosunmu. Doesn't go for him. Wade with the defensive effort. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Love at the elbow. Here's the dish to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. Here's Drummond. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls.
At the line
And Cleveland with a change here, too. Stevens is checked in.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Fourth, the Bulls.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. And here is Caruso. The kick out to Dragic. Connects from three-point range. Dragic has got 8 points.
You can tell that Dragic has worked so hard to build his consistency as a three-point shooter. Always takes the right shots.
For three, Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. The 11-footer, and that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Love. Back to Mitchell. LeBron with a wide-open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. Mitchell against Dragic. Lets a floater go. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
And that one misses. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell wide open. No good again that time.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Dragic. 8 points for him. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Now here's Drummond. Pocket 6. And he converts the layup. Drummond's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Wade. Kicks it to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dragic against Mitchell. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for Dragic to the paint. And that one's good. Drummond's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Mitchell. 26 points for him last game against Toronto.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but getting right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. DeMar DeRozan has been absolutely everywhere in this game.
And what I like, he's not forcing, getting his shots in the flow and scoring with ease.
See, that's the difference between getting buckets and getting wins. He's making the most of every opportunity.
And now here's a glance at some of the other action going on right now. Out at Wells Fargo Center, the 76ers with the lead against San Antonio. And a huge lead for them in the third quarter.
This is a one-sided contest. We've got an absolute blowout on your hands. I think I'm going to take the rest of the night off, fellas.
So tell me something I don't know. What's new?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Zach LaVine is out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the five out there for the Bulls. LaVine against Mitchell. Over LaVine. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bulls leading by 3.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now here's DeRozan over LeBron. And that one hits back iron. Outside Garland. Mobley a screen on Jordan. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages. And he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
For Chicago, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That free throw, no good. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And he's good on the second.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Now, here's Mobley. He's got 10. Here's James. It's good. This game is all even. James has got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Mobley against Williams. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Five on the clock. Here's DeRozan.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
James, the bounce pass. Allen outside. Outside Garland for the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Garland. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
There's the feed to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Vucevic finds Levine. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. There's Levine. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 15. Here's Jordan, and the rejection by LeBron.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Williams. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Mobley against Williams. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
What an athlete LeBron is showing off the vertical on that slam.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wasted no time on that one. And it's 7 points for Vucevic.
Well, anytime someone can knock down mid-range J's, it opens up the floor. Nikola Vucevic doing just that.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Love dishes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. A slam dunk by Garland.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Jordan sets the screen for Levine. Over Garland. Love grabs the board.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Mobley finds James. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Levine against Mitchell. Love with the screen on Levine. 3-pointer. And Love with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 15. It's Williams, high post. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. LeBron against Jordan. James misses.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 14.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Levine against Mitchell. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Mitchell kicks to Love. No good on the 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. And the shot goes in. 16 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan against Garland. And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. LeVert the pass to Garland. Love trying to break loose. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got 12.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Dishes it to White. Feeds to Green. That one, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Caruso, the pass to White. Offline with his 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Now here's Caruso. The pass to White. Fires the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Garland with it. 12 points for him. Goes up to the stripe, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Caruso. There's Green with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got a second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Garland. Back to Love. He dishes it to Garland. 6 to shoot. Love against Vucevic. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Passes to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here is Caruso. Vucevic with a tie. And it's good on the way in. Vucevic has got 7 now in this quarter.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Stevens. Outside Garland. LeVert in the corner. Pass to Steffens. Hits it from three-point range. Steffens got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Vucevic a screen on LeVert. Steffens pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
LeVert against Green. LeVert the pass to Stevens. Now LeVert. Here's the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Mobley with the block. They get it back. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Vucevic has got 11 points.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's Garland. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
White dishes to Green. Now here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Vucevic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, but I think he's on point on this one.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Darius Garland. Also Mitchell out there. LeBron James is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Back to DeRozan. Now the pass to Dragic. Jordan with it. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. Mobley sets the pick for LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
Looking like a vet right there, running the pick and roll. LeBron so quick at making decisions.
Time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jarrett Allen. Dave, what's the stats?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. What we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game and maybe for a long time too. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And the dunk by James.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
LaVine against Garland. Pass to Dragic. This one for three. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley trying to free himself up. LeBron with the bucket. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot.
Now here's Dragic. Jordan high post, working on James. Jordan's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Dragic against Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Here's Mobley. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Jordan. And here's Dragic. Jordan with it. Goes up and lays it. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wade on the wing. Takes the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Over Wade. And no good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. James with it, now defended by Levine. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
Now here's Dragic. The dish to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 9. Jordan the pass to Dragic. And James picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Love's checked in. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Mobley. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good on the bucket. And that's 13 points for Vucevic.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Levine against Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Back to Levine. Launches a 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
LeBron outside. Garland against White. Shot left block. Garland with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Levine. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Garland. He kicks to LeBron. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. From 20 feet out. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for White.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. James looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Williams passes to DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
In the corner, it's Levine. To DeRozan. Baseline try, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by LeBron.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Now here's DeRozan. Levine kicks to Jordan. The rejection by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Levine finds DeRozan. Here's Vucevic from past the arc. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, the pass to James. James, a screen on Levine. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan, and the pass to Vucevic. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by James. Williams kicks to Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Jordan. Cleveland leading by 10. Mitchell outside. Williams with the block. To the inside. DeRozan's shot is off. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Inside, Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Outside, Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell against Levine. Mobley, a screen on Levine. Mitchell finds Mobley. Bucket is good.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
At the line for one.
Bulls trail by 12. Jordan drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Levine against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Levine. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jordan against Garland. With the floater. Williams passes to Levine. Chicago with a new 14. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer, great size, great touch.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series. to establish a psychological edge.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now, here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. You guys pulled away in the second half. What were the differences?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
You got it done when it counted. Thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Evan Mobley.